Today we are at Enoshima Island. I have been here many times since it's so close by to my home. But what makes this island so worthwhile? In this video we'll find out as we take a look at the legend of this island, go to some local shops for some food and take a look at its history. Today it's my mission to show you the best the island has to offer. But is it really such a good idea to come all this way for such a small island? Let's find out today. Hello and ikimasho. So what makes this place exactly so awesome? First thing that comes to mind is its accessibility from Tokyo and the surrounding area. Right now we are at Tsujido Beach, and if you are lucky you can get a glimpse of Mount Fuji from here. About 30 minutes from here is Enoshima Station, and from Tokyo Station it is only 1 hour away. And with the trip being by monorail, you are for sure in for a scenic route. But not only that, only a couple of stations further than Enoshima Island is also the spiritual retreat Kamakura. So did some of that spirituality rub off on Enoshima Island? And what was its function in the past? Let's take a look at its legends and history. But before that, let me tell you how to get on the island. And it's not as difficult as you might think. You see, Enoshima Island is connected to the land by a large bridge. After walking a bit from the station, you are soon greeted by a huge torii gate and the busy streets of Enoshima. Now, on with the lore. So the origin story of Enoshima Island goes like this, but I warn you, it's pretty dark. Local folklore tells us about a story of a 5-headed dragon plagiarizing a city for over 1,000 years. This dragon's name is Koshigoe, and it was thanks to his appetite for small children that he got this name, as his name literally means child death overcome. This city or village was once the middle point of violent storms and earthquakes, until the sky cleared up and the heavenly maiden came down to this village. He touched the water and an island rose up from that water to serve as her home. The dragon fell madly in love with the maiden, and so much so that he asked her hand in marriage. She said yes, but knowing of the wicked ways of the dragon, only on one condition, that from now on, instead of eating small children, she helped the local people and protect them. Due to protection, the area prospered like never before, and it is as you see it now today. Now I wonder if we can still see traces of this epic tale today. And although I'm not hungry for some small children, I can sure get a bite. So we are walking the busy main road of Enoshima Island right now, and I'm starting to feel a bit hungry. It's also so hot, so it's a good time to cool off. We are going inside the shop there. Ako and Nina are already there, so it's amazing. So they are standing in line for me, thank you. And yeah, I will join them to get some food. So Ako just bought taco senbei, which means like octopus, but squashed. Like it's completely flat. So first Ako is gonna try it, then I'm gonna try it, then Nina's gonna try it. And I don't eat fish, so this is gonna be interesting. They're going to try it.
Yeah. It's really surprising actually.
Like, does it taste like fish?
Not at all.
No, right?
It's like chips.
Like there's a small hint, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
So it's more like crisps.
It tastes like healthy.
Healthy stuff.
Like my school's Instagram.
There we go. Like, I think aside from like the aftertaste, you don't really taste the fish at all, or like that it's octopus. It's really good, actually. It's not bad. I thought it would have more of a fishy taste, but only like there's a small hint of octopus. It's not strong at all. So it's good, surprisingly. It was finally time to explore. Even though the island is small, walking around was tough. The heat was almost unbearable. As we were walking around, we soon found hints of the island's history. In Japanese stories, dragons used to live in the water, so maybe the stories were based on our little friends. It was fun to see the turtles of the island, since they aren't there the whole year round. but get placed here to enjoy the summer. Soon after checking them out, it was time for a little break. So we have been walking for a good while now and we are almost at the viewpoint that is like absolutely magnificent. But before we're going to check that out, it's time to get something in our stomach, preferably something cool like an ice cream, and they have a cute little shop over here, so we're going to try that and hopefully take a look at the amazing views. Let's go. After completely destroying my ice cream, we found ourselves at the viewpoint, and damn was it beautiful. However, if you ask me, there's an even more scenic spot on the island. We'll see later, but definitely a great spot you can't miss out on. Me and Nina are walking our way to the other end of the island, but it's pretty cool to think about it because 1,000 years ago there were samurais who were taking a pilgrimage all the way to the other end of the island, so we are basically walking their road. But what can we see at the end of the island? Let's check it out. On our way to the other side of the island, you can feast your eyes on this view. When arriving at the other side, we got told that we couldn't climb the rocky formations due to high tides. However unfortunate, it was still awesome to see. We are at the end of Enoshima Island. Over there is the cave. In the cave you can find the dragon. It's not really something we are super interested in, but if you want to come, you can of course do that. The view here is absolutely stunning. A lot of rocks, waves, wind, beautiful red bridge. So there's a lot to see here at the end of the island. It's just absolutely stunning. So we are going to make our way back. It is one way, so we have to go back the same way. It's a bit steep, so that's gonna be tough. But overall it has been an absolutely great experience so far. And we are going to make our way back. I hope this video gave you guys a good impression of what to expect at Enoshima. But let's take a look at everybody's highlight of the day. So we are finished for today. And yeah, Akko, what was your highlight today?
My highlight for today is that I sleep on the top of Enoshima. We're so comfortable.
Yeah, did you enjoy?
Yes.
Okay. Nina, how about you?
Oh, it's my first week in Japan and I'm really excited to spend it with these two cuties. So hanging out with you all day was my highlight.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's sweet.
Well, now I have to say that hanging out with you was my highlight, of course. No, but when it comes to like attractions, I think the viewpoint was amazing. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. So next, or in 2 weeks, we're going to Kamakura, so maybe you can see how that is. And we really recommend you to check out our last video on how Japan changed me in 1 year. It's pretty cool video. So hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.